What up, everybody? I'm starting a brand new series called Beat Challenge, and this idea came up with the homie Jack. So Jack asked me if I could make a lo-fi version of one of his favorite songs, and I said I'm pretty sure I could do that. So today's Beat Challenge is to make a lo-fi version of Intergalactic Janet. I have some ideas. I'm going to show you the programs I use, and let's get straight to it. All right, so the Intergalactic Janet song, if you haven't heard it, it starts out incredibly. And as soon as I heard that, I was blown away. It sounds so good. The idea that I had right away was to kind of just play with the opening notes. And then finding the tempo of that track, and then making a loop from there. But to make this even better, I was going to add a brand new verse right from the new Future and Metro Boomin album. The song is called Like That. Most of us have heard Kendrick Lamar's verse, and he's going after the big three. Find Kendrick's verse in the song, and I'll show you how I'll rip his verse right out of the song, and then what program I'm using to get that done. So
these niggas talking out of they necks for no coffin out of.
All right, so what I do here at this point, I'll get my razor tool and I'll cut this out.
These niggas talking out of they necks.
All right, so right there, that's where I need to cut. All right, so I'm gonna delete these parts, make it a loop right at bar 22. I'm gonna solo this track out and follow me here. I'm gonna export this loop as an audio file, because we just want the isolated Kendrick verse. By the way, I use Reason. All right, so next up, we're gonna use Serato Studio. We're gonna make a new remix, and this is a free program. We're gonna drop our audio in there. This is the Kendrick verse. I'm just gonna drag and drop it right in. All right, so this program is really cool. So what it does is it allows you to play with the stems. Let's hear it through.
These niggas talking out of they necks for no coffin out of your mouth.
Other really cool features of this Serato Studio is it tells you the BPM, which is 81, the keys C sharp minor. And what I've done is set the BPM to 81. Let's check it out. So let's export this from Serato Studio, and what we'll end up doing is we'll use these vocals. Export audio file. I'll do MP3. I just want the vocals, so we'll go that route. Verse only. All right, let's go back into Reason 12. Oh, there it is. Cool. There it is. Boom. Drag and drop. Let's solo this out.
These niggas talking out of they necks for no coffin out of your mouth.
Excellent. All right, so we'll use that later. Get back to the Intergalactic Janet. All right, so let's really clean it up, and I'll show you how we can beat match and get it to 81 beats per minute. All right, let's see how it goes. All right, so I'm going to change the loop to something smaller, something I can control. So let's just do a 2-bar loop. All right, so this is going to loop a few times. All right, so it loops to, let's see, the way I heard it is it probably loops right here. So this loop brought down to right there, and it'll probably loop on beat. Oh God. It sounded like it pitched up, but it's just fast. So now that everything is on beat, we can make the song slower, make it more lo-fi feel. So right here, we can take this down, maybe back to 75, and see how it sounds. All right, man, this song's gonna be great. I think I'm gonna bring the Intergalactic Janet. You know what? Let's find out. Let's find out where her verse starts. Okay, so it loops right at measure 5. So that's all we really need to loop and send into Serato. Export loop. That's all I'm going to put. Intergalactic loop. Save. Let's go into Serato Studio. New project from template. We want to make a new remix. All right, here we go. Enter G loop. Throw it in. At this point, we're just gonna take out the vocals. You know, let's take the drums out too. Let's get it. All right, back to reason. Here we go. Let's make this awesome. And this way we can add our own drums. I want to make it easy. We're gonna use Splice today. This is the way I use Splice. I find it extremely satisfying to be able to just know what you're looking for. You can type in exactly what you want. We're looking for an exact 75 beats per minute, and then we'll filter out by drums. And we can even do lo-fi hip-hop drums if you want, but I'm gonna hit down arrow key and just listen to them. Oh, I like that. So we'll download. All right. All right, now let's hear it together. It needs a lot of work from here, but let's go through it. I'm gonna transpose the Intergalactic, just to hear it, hear how it sounds. I'm gonna go back to the original song so we can figure out like where his verse lands on the track. All right, we'll get it on there, and then we'll kind of match it up there. That was just for reference anyway. Let's hear it, how it sounds now.
These niggas talking out of their neck, full of coughing out of your mouth. Way too paranoid for it.
All right. Well, ultimately, Jack wanted just a lo-fi version, and now this is rough, but it's close. Okay, and I don't like it. I think I'm gonna put the vocals back in the sample. So here we go, back to Serato Studio. Put the vocals in and export one more time. Export file, stems, no master, export. Beat challenge. Here we go. Let's clean it up. Let's see what we can do to it. I'm gonna add a compressor, just a ST plugin, right? And Unison Zen Master. I like this one. Let's open default settings now.
These niggas talking out of their.
All right, that sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna add one more plugin here.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Way too paranoid for it. Hey, let's get it, bro. Yo.
Shiny just sounds so clean to me, and in line or in the mix, so good. We just gotta find the right balance. So add a little bit of reverb. This is before.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Which one is better? Say it's a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope you sent me some.
Decrease the high pass filter so we can get a little bit more bass going in there because the sample is incredible.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Full of coughing out of your mouth. Way too paranoid for it. Hey, let's get it, bro.
Okay, and here's what the song sounds like all put together. I think it's incredible.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Full of coughing out of your mouth. Way too paranoid for it. Hey, let's get it, bro. EOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say there's a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope you sent me some money. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but do not be legit. No 40 bar, tell him, yeah, get up with it. First thing this, first shoot off.
Let me know in the comments below what you think about the song. Let me know what I should do next. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you want something lo-fi, if you want me to just make a beat from scratch, show you how I do things again. If you want to hear two songs mashed up, I accept your challenge. I think I can knock that one out too. All right, so we'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for joining the channel. Everybody that's been listening, the support is tremendous. So, all right, shout out Jack. Thank you so much for this idea. I had fun making it. I'll release the song on another video. I'll link the video here too. And appreciate you guys. Look forward to talking to y'all later.